Hello, everybody. This is a video regarding approaches towards rheumatoid arthritis with specific reference to diet. I'm not going to describe the prescription over here. So, as I had discussed in the earlier video, in rheumatoid arthritis, in a fresh case or in a chronic case when there is edema, or in any cases where edema is there, let it be rheumatoid arthritis or diabetes or psoriatic arthritis or edema as such as a disease, or uh, in very complicated kidney failure or ascites, or post-operative surgery like as in cancer, or after any surgery, or when a fracture is there, dislocation is there. Whenever swelling is there, just have in mind that what happens in that part is water gets accumulated. Okay, water and serum gets accumulated, and whenever this happens, there is and salt accumulation also occurs. So this is like, we have a saying, right? Kodilenda muttaya, muttayilenda kodilenda. So in the salt accumulation, or when there is increased consumption of salt, it also leads to water accumulation, as in even in physiological state, when there is excess consumption of salt. Because in weight loss programs, you will find people asking you to cut down on salt itself. Now you have recommendations as the pink salt, right? Or in some companies have even started manufacturing and releasing salts which have less sodium in it, and they include more potassium in it. Such a natural salt is Saindavam or pink salt or the Himalayan rock salt. There's an ambulance going there, right? Anyway, so why am I discussing about rock salt over here is, and the concept of salt itself is sodium and chloride. Sodium has this tendency to hold water to itself, sodium chloride, and while potassium does not have this tendency of retention of water. So when you have a swelling, have it in mind to either cut down salt or replace the normal sea salt, which has more of sodium chloride, with uh, Saindavam or rock salt, which has more of potassium in it. Why am I asking you to replace this salt is, as I told you, salt can hold on to more water molecules, and just changing this salt. People who are used to with cooking rock salt know that rock salt is a little less salty than sea salt, and it doesn't strike you with that zing when as a sea salt. So be careful not to add more of the salt, and you'll get used to it. It is a little blander than this, duller than subtle than the rock salt. So this than the sea salt. So this itself is going to bring down the swelling, especially when people are suffering with uh, swelling. And because the swelling is going to restrict your movement, you will not be able to hold your hand, you will not be able to write, you will not be able to take your feet and put down and walk, right? And not able to lift your buttock or your hips. So just making the small change in your salt is going to help you. Have it in mind. So this is videos regarding the importance of replacement of sea salt with rock salt, or even going off salt. In Tamil Nadu, there is a coil called Uppiliyappan coil, right? We call him as Uppiliyappan or Uppiliyappan. Oppa means, in Malayalam also this word Oppa is there, right? But comparatively, so why is he called Uppiliyappan? Because there is no comparison to this god in Kumbakonam, and there is a small story of Uppiliyappan as to how the Lord Vishnu wanted to marry Markandeya Maharishi's daughter Mahalakshmi, and Markandeya Rishi tells that his daughter doesn't even know to add salt to his salt to food and cook. Hence, the Lord Vishnu accepts his daughter in hand and tells that he will not even request her to add salt to the food, and he consumes food salt free. So then probably that god does not have BP at all, blood pressure or hypertension. Does he have tension at all, gods? So this is a story, and prasad in this temple does not have salt, and it is surely going to help you in, hypertensives can become hypotensives and or normotensive, and you are also going to get rid of your swelling if you're going to take even this fasting. This is done in Tiruvona Nakshatram. This fasting is done by people in South India. You can go salt free on this day. You can have fruits and salads and sprouts and salt free curd rice and salt-free tiffins during those days. Again, it doesn't mean that if you're going to have plenty of curd rice on that day, you may not get sinusitis. Whatever foods guna we are going to take in excess, it will show its effects. So this is a video regarding moderation of salt when you have swelling. In the next video, I will discuss about the other tastes and foods which you have to cut for rheumatoid arthritis. Good day. Bye.